Hello students. Here we have to prove root 5 is an irrational number. Not only root 5, this is the method for root 2, root 3, root 7, root 5, whatever it may be. But we will take root 5 an irrational number. Let us see. First, I am going to take two co-prime numbers. What are the co-prime numbers? 11 and 13 are co-primes. 17 and 19 are co-primes. Just this with one as a difference. Therefore, root 5 actually it is an irrational number. I am going to take it as a by b form, like p by q, where a and b are the co-prime numbers. So I am taking in a wrong way, and I cannot prove that it is a rational number. Finally, I can say that it is irrational number. This is called contradiction method. That means we have to prove irrational, but we will take it as a negative, like a rational number, and we fail to prove this is a rational number. Therefore, finally we can admit that root 5 is an irrational number. Let us see what is the process. Take root 5 is equal to a by b. Bring b to this side. That is a is equal to b root 5. Square on both sides. A square is equal to b root 5 whole square. Therefore, a square is equal to b square by b square into 5. Therefore, a square divisible by 5, that is b. Now we stopped here. That's as a one step. Now we will have a little a relation between a square and a. For an example, a square is equal to 10. What is the a? 10. Sorry, a square is equal to 100. What is a? 10. Now, if 5 divides a square 20 times, the same way 5 divides a also. That is a rule in number system. Therefore, a square is divisible by 5 means a is also divisible by 5. When it is divisible by 5, we can take here for an example. You see, ten by 5, how many times it will cancel? 2 times. Therefore, the quotient is 2. Therefore, listen carefully. A square is divisible by 5. A is also divisible by 5. Therefore, A I can write down as 5C. Because it is divisible by 5, so some other number will be remained as quotient. For an example, I can give you an example. Here, A is equal to 10. Therefore, 5 divides A. Therefore, 5 divides 10. Therefore, 10 by 5. Therefore, 10 can be written as 5 times 2 by 5. Therefore, 5 and 5 can cancel. So, the 10 can be written as 10 can be written as 5 into 2. Therefore, I want to write down 10 is equal to 5c. 10 is equal to a. A is equal to 10. Just it is an example. A is equal to 10. 10 can be written as 5 into 2. Therefore, 5 into c. In the same way, a is also divisible by 5 mean I can write down a is equal to 5c. Again, you take square on both sides. A square is equal to 25c square. Now stop the process. This is equation 1, this is equation 2. Compare these two equations. LHS, LHS, A square. So we can equalize RHS. 5b square, 25c square. Write down. Now simplify 25 by 5. So b square is equal to 5c square. Now you bring the 5 to this side. I did not write there. So b square by 5 is equal to c square. That means 5 is divisible, b square is divisible by 5. Therefore, b is also divisible by 5, like this. Therefore, a square is equal to 5b square, b square is equal to 5c square. Here we got 5c square. So 5 is so a divisible by 5. Therefore, b also divisible by 5. Therefore, 5 divides a and b. That is, 5 is a common factor other than 1. But what we have taken in the beginning, they are co-primes. Is the co-primes have the factors? No. Only 1 and itself is a factor, but there is no common factor. Only 1 is a common factor. But we have proved that co-primes has 5 as a common factor, which is contradiction. Contradiction means just it is a false. Therefore, what is true? The question itself is true. That is, it is an irrational number. Therefore, we can say that root 5 is an irrational number. Thank you.